Good evening. You're still watching Sunday Express, and tonight, let's start off with some grim statistics, so to speak. The latest report indicates that 62% of Kenyans have no source of income, while 42% of Kenyans are now considering themselves borrowers. This is an increase from 40% that was before 2019. 53% of those who are currently employed have worry and are concerned about losing their current jobs. This is according to the latest Consumer Insight report. Why are we talking about the statistics? It's because Kenya's suicide rate is rated among the highest in Africa, where 11 people out of a population of 100,000 actually is suicidal. Tonight's conversation is about how to deal with trauma in regard to what we are experiencing, the high cost of living, and also stories that have been making headlines, especially the demolition of those homes in Mavoko there. And to take us through this conversation is none other than Dr. Margaret Njuguna, a counseling psychologist. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much.
A story there by John Kahiro has just highlighted the struggles that campus students are going through. It maybe possibly depicts where we are in as far as mental health as a country is concerned. But then when you talk about trauma, I know and I understand it's two-pronged. There's physical and there's the emotional aspect. Let's delve into the emotional aspect. Okay. How would I know if I am dealing with trauma on an individual capacity?
Okay, number one, trauma is where you have gone through a stressful situation, and a lot of times it becomes trauma when you are unable to deal with it. We can face the same situation, but I'm able to deal with it because I have the resources that I need, and another person will struggle to deal with it because they do not have the resources they need. Some of the symptoms of trauma include reliving the situation. You feel like it's going through again and again. For example, let's say it's a rape. You feel like it's happening again. The other thing is it could also include physical symptoms like sweating, either when there's a trigger, maybe you see a man, you feel like now this is happening again, there's sweating, there is inability to eat well, inability to sleep well, a lot of emotions, the headache, stomachache, all those kind can actually be associated with that.
Is it also where we have panic attacks?
Yes, especially when a person feels like they are being exposed to a situation like that led to that kind of experience.